proud to say I'm finally getting the hang of my shit. I figured it out. I know the way.
Yo, what's up everybody? It's your boy Kemo Commercial. I'm back again with another video. So please bear with me. I still have like it actually came back. I have like a bit of flu. So as you can tell by the title of this video, so today I'm gonna show you how to unlock the power of correlating pairs. Like for instance, like DXY, EURUSD, GBPUSD, and NZDUSD. So basically, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna analyze the DXY pair, EURUSD, GBPUSD, NZD, and then go to the USDCAD analysis that I've sent before. So with USDCAD, I'll basically like show you the before. I'll attach a screenshot on the video, but once I get to USDCAD. So basically guys, I have flu, so I can't say like this is a market breakdown for a new week because already it's Wednesday and I've been busy like doing research for someone. But nonetheless, let's go to the chart. So if you look into, like I said guys before, like lately all I do is like swing trade. So guys, correlating pairs, right? Let me try to actually I'll try to do a table for you guys to see what I'm talking about. I might actually need like a text for this one. So I'm going to use like DXY as like an indicator for any other pair that has like USD in it, right? So let's say DXY. I'm analyzing DXY guys. So I'll put DXY on this side and other correlating pairs on the other side. So what I'll basically do is, let's say XXX USD. So no, I didn't say like gold, but you can also use gold as an example. So the reason why I say XXX USD is like each and every other pair that starts with like the opposing pair not being like USD is on this side. So let's say DXY is bullish, right? So I'm gonna say DXY is bullish. So each and every pair that comes on this side has to be bullish. I'm talking about like on the DXY side, right? So the DXY is like the dollar index. So each and every pair that starts with USD, for instance, USDCAD, USDGPY, USD. So USDs are, we can name them like each and every pair that starts with like USD has to be bullish. So the pairs that start with like XXX, let's say EURUSD, GBPUSD, NZDUSD, and so forth, have to go the opposite direction. So these ones are negatively correlating with like the DXY, the dollar index. So to save your time, let me go straight to it. So if we look into the dollar index, we've been bullish, right? So you go to the weekly time frame. On the weekly time frame, we haven't yet like reached like the major supply zone, if I may say. Sorry, this thing is taking time. My bad guys, like I have flu, so you have to bear with me. And it is not my intention to keep on making these sounds, but I have to drop this video for you because like I promised myself I'm gonna be much consistent this year. So I'm gonna use like the horizontal line to draw on this indecision candlestick on the 1 hour, on the 1 week, like a weekly time frame. If you look into it, like we haven't yet tapped like that zone on this side. So basically we are still not at the supply zone. My bad, like this PC is very slow today. I don't know what's happening. Is it because like I was watching something on the side? But yeah. So if you look into this supply zone was not tapped. So basically what I can say is like we have been like, there's like inducement on this zone. mind you, this is like the dollar index. I'm not saying I personally trade the dollar index, but I use the dollar index as like an indication to what I'm looking for in the markets. For instance, like you've seen, guys, like for most of the time I haven't been like tapping into like the USD pairs, been like dabbling around like the odd CHF, Canadian pairs, and Japanese pairs. So let's go to the 4-hour time frame. Let's not waste time. So this will make things easier for me to go into more currency pairs after this. So if you look into this video, sorry, my bad, like it's not yet a video, but if you look into this pair, but by the time you receive this, like you'll be saying like it's okay if I say like if you check this video out, but yeah, I think you get what I'm saying. So if you look into this pair, being on the bullish trend, so we had a change of character. And if you look into this thing, it looks like we have what do you call this? It may look like we have, sorry, let me put my phone on the side mode. So if you look into this zone, it looks like you have like the demand zone. Yes, it might look like it's promising, but cool. This is also our extreme like demand zone. This is our extreme demand zone, and if you look into this is like the extreme demand zone, which is more likely to get tapped rather than having this one tapped, because this was the low that caused like this shift of structure, this break of structure to the upside, right? So if you look into this, I'm gonna put like this, is it Genbox or Canbox, like doesn't matter how you pronounce it, but you cannot buy when the price is at the premium zone. So what I mean is, this is like the premium zone of the DXY pair, and this is the discount zone. So this demand zone, I promise you guys, this will never hold. Yes, it might play around that zone, but we still need to come to this demand zone in order for us to take this high out, right? So judging by how things are going, okay, like this pair might play around that zone, and I guess if like it's already buying, whereas like we haven't like yet got to a point whereby we are buying. So if I put my Fibonacci tool from the previous low to the previous high, swing high, you can see, guys, like also we have like the imbalance that still needs to be filled at this zone. At this point, we still need like this demand to be filled. So I'm gonna wait for the DXY to drop and then keep on looking at my pairs. So if I was to trade this, I was gonna enter at this 75% zone for a consistent risk reward ratio of like 1-3. So yeah, let's go to EURUSD. All right, now that I'm on the EURUSD pair, please guys, don't mind this. Already like I've analyzed and I had to remove like all my drawings, so don't mind like this. There's this other line, you can see the dotted line, like I've left like what's this, I have left an alert so that I can get notified whenever like the market reaches that point. So basically this is what we had before, prior to this week. So this is what happened. Like I said, on the DXY, I'm planning to have on heavy like consistent 1-3 risk ratio reward. So I'm planning to risk 1 to make 3. This is what happened on the EURUSD pair. Now that, like, judging by the fact that I said sorry guys, I said the DXY, the dollar index, is currently bearish. We have to go for that demand zone. We have to, guys. We actually have to. So if you're going for that demand zone, it means like the negative correlating pairs have to buy in the meantime, so that we can sell whenever like we get to that demand zone and start buying. And actually I think we have like news like this week, USD news that might trigger our entry, so that we can go to the direction we have anticipated. So we had like a break of structure also at this point. And if you go to a lower time frame, you'll see we have sorry not a lower time frame. If you zoom into this zone, you'll see we have like what we call supply zone. This is my current supply zone on the 4-hour time frame. So this is where I'm actually planning on taking my sales. Mind you guys, like I said, like I don't sell any mentorship. I just do this video series, YouTube videos. It's more of like documenting my journey in this like trading industry. But I know I don't want to be called a scammer one day, so I'm not selling any services. Yes, I do have like I mentioned on the video, I think it was like on the equity edge video, I mentioned something about having people who had like already been on my group before FSCA like came out with the law that everyone needs to be regulated in order for them to offer like services. So I only share like my personal trades rather than on the free group where I share like possibilities of what might happen. So on that one, I share like my personal trades, so where like if ever like you want to enter with me, you can enter. So this is what I'm looking for on the market. So if I enter on this zone, you can see, okay, sharp, I'm not risking like 50 pips to make 210 pips. So guys, let's go to GBPUSD. Also, you'll notice on the GBPUSD already I have like this dotted line thing, so I'm just gonna explain what's happening on GBPUSD. So also on this one, we've been like bearish, like we've been on a bearish trend for quite some time now. And if you look into this, I think like GBPUSD and NZDUSD are the pairs that are most likely to be traded like this week or the next coming week. So if you look into this, we had like the liquidity that was like swept, and then the market continued to sell. So you had like a break of structure. So like I said before, I'm entering like on the 75% of the Fibonacci retracement tool. Okay, it's okay, I can still say like this is my my supply zone, and we had like a bit of imbalance, and I also have like a supply zone here of which is it's an extreme supply zone. So which one should I choose first? So instead of like, you know, having to check the charts each and every day, having to be on the charts all day long so that I can find a better entry, what I do instead is I enter on the 75% zone. Next up, we're going to NZDUSD. So on the NZDUSD, this is like one of the most perfect pairs that I'm gonna enter already. I have left orders in, so I'll attach the screenshot also to this one, showing like possibilities of like both entries where I'm planning to enter. So I have like two entries actually. I have an entry on 75% zone of the Fibonacci retracement tool, and also I have like an entry on the exactly on the opening of the supply zone. So this is our supply zone, and we have like an imbalance between these supplies. You see, opening of this supply zone and this 75% zone. Like you can see, okay, sharp, we have like a huge imbalance actually. I was about to say a bit of imbalance, so that's where I left like my entries. I left like my pending entries, because I realized like this previous week I did like analyze and I didn't enter on the pair. Like I didn't enter like the sell limits or the buy limits, like limit entries. So I came in late after receiving an email. Even on the gold pair, I did the same thing. I could have passed my phase one challenge right now immediately with that one entry, but I'm not gonna complain about it, because guys, I've been trying to trade gold for a while now, and whenever like I enter, it goes my opposite direction. So I didn't want to leave the pending order and get taken out, but it went to my direction. If you are on my free telecom channel, you can tell okay, like I did send the setup, and it did went to the direction that we anticipated before NFP happened. So what's happening here is liquidity was swept. Also, liquidity was swept at this point. So the reason why I'm saying like this is like the high probability setup is because liquidity was swept and we had like a break of structure. So meaning like liquidity was swept to the opposite direction and we had a break of structure to the opposite direction. So I'm looking to continue with my sales. So I'm gonna enter exactly at this point. If it happens, the market goes to this point, yes, I'm still gonna be tapped in. And if it goes down, chances are I'm passing this first challenge once we hit like our TP. So let's go to the USDCAD challenge. To the USDCAD not challenge, my guys, my bad, I'm not focused yet. So let's go to the USDCAD currency pair. So on this USDCAD currency pair, I did share this setup on the 4-hour time frame that we are going to have sales at this supply zone. And also I used like the Fibonacci tool to say, okay, this is like the overall target. I had like the Fibonacci tool 75% at this zone, but I didn't enter. Mind you, I'm not gonna lie to you, because like I'm still doing like a documentation of the equity edge challenge, of which I'm gonna drop this video during some time this week. But today it's Wednesday, I'm going to drop this video for the like market breakdown and explaining what's happening, like what has been happening in the market. Sorry, let me pause this because I have a call coming in. Okay guys, let's carry on. I don't know what these people are looking for me. So it was basically a call from life insurance, like people who want to offer me a policy. But yeah, nonetheless, let's continue. So if you're on the Telegram channel, I'm gonna attach the screenshot here. So you see like that was before and after. So what happened was I said like I'm not gonna enter because it's NFP. Not that I'm afraid of trading NFP, but I don't like being in the news, like because I'm trading like a prop firm challenge. So I don't like being in the news when there's like, I don't like to be in a trade when there's like news, because some prop firms don't allow you to trade like what are these fundamentals. So after we got tapped in at this point, I did like reanalyze this pair and I sent the setup to the group. Yeah? So I'm gonna send okay, this is like the second screenshot of USDCAD, showing that I said like we're gonna have like a change of character, and then I'm gonna enter off like that zone that was formed after. So what happened was, okay, cool, if you go to a lower time frame, this is like exactly here. Sorry, I don't know why it doesn't want to. Okay, sharp, if you look at this candlestick, this is our extreme supply zone. So it entered off like that supply zone and it went straight to a direction. So what we had like a change of character because this low was taken out. The reason why I'm saying like this low was taken out is because here the liquidity was taken out and the low that formed like this liquidity was this low. So this low was taken out and we had like our very own supply zone again at this point, and then the market retraced to this supply zone. So that's where we had to catch like a confirmation entry, but also I didn't enter on this one because I was not aware and I didn't leave like any alert on this chart. So guys, this is what we have so far on the chart, and I hope like you're gonna make use of this information and use it very wisely. So let me show you what I meant about like entering off that 75% zone. So this was supposed to be where we had our first entry. I know it might not look like, okay, sharp, I had like the best entries. I had like a sniper entry on this pair, because if you look into the 4-hour time frame, the market kept on playing around this zone and went to, I can't say a bit of drawdown, but it was we went into drawdown for quite some time now. So this was supposed to happen on the charts if like I entered on the 75% zone. So yeah guys, see you in the other video, and please don't forget to like, leave a comment if you feel like there's something you want us to talk about. subscribe, share it with your friends, and yeah, I'm planning on dropping like videos each and every week. So guys, let's see how this consistency keeps on going. So yeah, nonetheless, see you in the other video. And oh, before I forget, if you want to purchase like one of the most affordable prop firm, it is at the lower prices, like check the link in my bio. Make sure on this video, in the description there's like a link to where you can purchase your account, and equity edges like introduced. You know what, like just go to the description and you see the link below. Like I'll explain what I was trying to say, like the types of accounts like equity edges introduced on the other video, because this is like a market breakdown video. So there's like a link to the channel, the Telegram channel that is free, where you can join. So see you on the other video. Bye.
Hey, God took a wheel.